Hi, this is Aaron. We're doing the airsoft review on the bottom Electric Rise 06A1 M4 M16 replica from Hobbytron and the TSD SD700 sniper rifle from Hobbytron. Just to tell you guys, the M4 M16 right here replica is plastic. Very hard plastic though. It's ABS plastic. It was only around $55. The TSD SD700. This is mock wood. Actually, it comes in 3 different colors. You can get this mock wood. You can get mock wood OD green, or I think it's just black. And the trigger guard is plastic, ABS plastic. That's about the only thing on this gun that's plastic. The trigger's metal, the bolt action, bolt mechanism is all metal. This whole barrel's metal. Inside, the receiver's metal, and the butt plate is rubber. These are, you can twist these out, and you can take the strap off the sling. This actually, the green one on my M16 came with the TSD SD700. It was obviously, I don't know, it was too short. So I put it on my M16 and it looks great. And then I took this black strap from my M16 and put it on this one, and it all fits on great. The magazine itself holds about 30. This one on Hobbytron, it says it holds about 350 or 400. But it may not. You might get unlucky and get the one that only holds about 40 and spring, no wind up. I called, they said that usually happens because their guy sucks and he mixes stuff up. So, this gun, let's go back to the M16 M4 replica. This gun right here, these are just railed guards. You can put the rails here, you can put anything on. Lasers under here, you can put a bipod. This right here, the battery, I guess, cartridge goes up here, but the only way you can get it down here is take this wire right here, and it's gonna be up in this hole here instead of the one down here. So you're gonna have to take out all these screws, remove the barrel, and put this wire up here, because there's no other way you can do it, because this is too big to fit through that hole. You're gonna have to, or no, it's not too big. You can't stick it in there and then stick it through unless you have really small fingers. Sorry about that. So I suggest you just take off the whole barrel, but with parental supervision, if you guys are too young and you don't know how to mess with this stuff. But I do. So, the gun itself, safe. This auto, semi-automatic. This, when you get it, this is already on it. And right here, there's two sights. That one, and then flick it like that, and there's the smaller one. Alright, and this gun is really good. The FPS is about 350, and it has this, the collapsible stock has a 3 setting. So move it all the way up. That's 1. Right there, 2, 3. Alright, so yeah, and the hand grip, the grip right here, it's very nice. It feels good, even it's plastic. And under here is the ventilation for because if you shoot this gun constantly, it's gonna get hot. So that's why they have this here. You just take that off, and that's the insides. Again, do that with parental supervision. Now, this gun, like I said, it's plastic. So if you guys don't like plastic guns, then whatever. But it is electric. It's not spring powered. That's obviously right here. Other side. The gun looks great, it feels great. It's about 6 pounds, even though it's plastic. There's a red dot sight that comes with this gun, and that works too. It's actually cross. But see these holes? This thing actually, your screws will wear out that go through here, because then you'll have to put this little rectangular thing on right there, and yeah, eventually your screws will get jacked up, and it'll end up all your screws being bent or broken, or just sometimes they don't want to fit in there. So then there's this mini rail that goes on top of here for your red cross sight, electric sight, and yeah. So again, this gun is plastic. If you don't like plastic guns, don't buy it. It's made by RIS. If I might point out, if you don't buy this gun from any other site except Hobbytron, because I looked at other sites for this gun about half a year ago when I was going to get this gun, and Hobbytron ended up being the better one. They make different versions of this by World Tech, and World Tech sucks balls. I will not get it at all. Okay? And, okay, so this gun, we're going to do the shooting test after we do the review on the TSD SD700. Okay, TSD SD700. This gun is a metal barrel. The orange tip is plastic. I forgot to add that. The whole barrel is metal. Everything's metal. You could there's a rail down here. Put a bipod on or a laser, and there's where you put in your magazine. Here's this is plastic too. Safety's right here, just like that. There's a top rail. If you go on Hobbytron and you see that, and you type in just, I don't know, Full Metal Sniper, I think the first one you see is the Dragunov SVD, and it's about 130. I recommend not to get that, because it's not bolt action. It says full metal, but some parts on it are plastic. There's no rail, so you have to get a rail adapter, which they don't have on the Hobbytron website, which they say they do. I've asked, and they say they don't. So, I would not get the Dragunov SVD. This gun was actually only $90, and it looks great. It's 45.5-inch gun. It's the best one I've ever had. So I recommend getting this gun. It feels great. It is great. And that's all. Look at my video. Go on Killer Action 141618's channel. It's my channel, and you'll see the shooting test on the Electric Rise 06A1 M16 M4 replica, and the TSD SD700 700's model after the Winchester 94 and the Marlin 96. Have a great day.